Okay. I read in another article that somehow another Elon Musk does not work for DOGE. Apparently, he is an advisor to the president. Well, this has come up again. The Trump administration told the judge Elon Musk does not head DOGE. 4 weeks into the administration, they finally said what job Musk holds and only raised more questions. Actually, it doesn't seem like they do say what job Musk holds. It seems like they're trying to say he doesn't hold any job. But he's an advisor to the president. I guess that's the job. This was reiterated by Joshua Fisher, who's a White House aide. There were some court proceedings. As part of the court proceedings in a lawsuit, Fisher made a declaration about Musk's role under penalty of perjury, though that answer was rather curious. Fisher revealed that Musk is a White House senior advisor to the president with no greater authority than other senior White House advisors to make government decisions himself. Oh, Musk has no actual or formal authority to make government decisions himself. Musk can only advise the president and communicate the president's directives. So, under this provision, Trump can say, Elon, what do you think we should do about this? And then Elon can say what he thinks should be done, which may likely benefit him, since why would he say anything that doesn't benefit him? And then Trump can say that, all right, I'll allow it, or that sounds good to me, we'll do that. And then he can say to Musk, okay, do that. And whatever that entails, which is probably something like Elon Musk going out to another agency, like, say, the Treasury or the Department of Justice or the Parks system, and saying, we're going to do this because the president said we're going to do this. So it's almost as if technically Trump is pulling the strings through Elon Musk, and then up above, Elon Musk is pulling the strings of Trump. Isn't that the way it seems? So who's pulling first? I'd like to know. Let's see. But what about DOGE, which Trump established in the executive branch as the U.S. DOGE service? Well, Fisher said Musk is not the head of the U.S. DOGE service or even an employee of it. As for who does run it, the administration hasn't said. Now, if you guys remember back in the beginning, Trump said that Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy were going to run the DOGE. Well, it seems like Vivek Ramaswamy has disappeared, so is he behind the curtain running DOGE? Meanwhile, pay no attention to the billionaire running DOGE. Or even worse, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain who's running the U.S. government. Which, see, I can't even say the Wizard of Oz line that the wizard says, because Dorothy comes up to, after they pull the curtain aside, Dorothy says, "You're a very, very bad man." And he says, No, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard. I'm not sure exactly what the author intended for any of that to mean, but you could assume that he really is a good man, the wizard, or the guy who became the wizard. But he's just not good at playing the role of the wizard, even though the wizard character itself could be benevolent. But he certainly does seem to want to put the scare into you. This is kind of like Yahweh, isn't it? Yahweh is supposed to be benevolent, but he wants to put the scare into you. You're supposed to do the right thing because you have the fear of God. Well, that never worked for me. I think if you're loving God, there shouldn't be any fear required, and there wouldn't be any hell required. Anyway, I digress. I think Musk is running Doge, and I think Musk is running Trump. So there's a defensible claim and a dubious one. I don't think this is going to bring much more to light by going through this, but we'll go through it. In the declaration, Fisher made two claims about Musk's role, one that's defensible and one that seems far more dubious. The first claim is that Musk is a White House advisor, accountable to the president and acting with his authority. This is the defensible claim. I still think it's kind of hanging on by a thin thread. Every recent administration has had powerful House aides who advise on policy and tell agencies what to do. I didn't know who that was in the Biden administration. Y'all can bleep bloop tell me who those were, or I could, I suppose I could Google it, but I just didn't hear about it. Maybe I wasn't listening. Stephen Miller became informally known as the president of immigration in Trump's first term because he told all the... See, we skipped over explaining who the powerful advisors were in the Biden administration. You skip right to the previous Trump. He told all the immigration-related agencies what to do. Other White House aides like the National Security Advisor play roles that involve both coordination of various agencies and direct setting of policy, and the Chief of Staff effectively helps manage the executive branches. And I haven't heard a damn thing from the Chief of Staff. What's her name? I can't even remember her name. Because Musk is the news. Elon Musk and Trump are the news. What is her name? Musk is essentially a very powerful White House advisor like these. He serves at the pleasure of the president and can be dismissed at any time. I heard somebody say that, well, you know, Elon Musk won't get fired because he put $250 million into Trump's campaign, which he won. So Trump is beholden to Elon Musk for putting so much money into his campaign. That kind of looks like it has a grain of truth to it, doesn't it? Because Trump didn't just sit on the sideline as a donor. Now he's here in front of the camera with Donald Trump. Y'all may have noticed at the inauguration that there was 3 people standing behind Trump. Was Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg, the 3 richest men on the planet. The 3 richest people on the planet, since apparently women have been excluded from this club. Whatever that means. Anyway, kind of makes you wonder why Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg are not up there playing this little game like Elon Musk is doing. Those 2 aren't behind the camera right now, in front of the camera right now. I wonder why. Elon Musk, he's out there. Anyway, the reason he's been so effective at getting various agencies to do what he wants is because people perceive him correctly as acting with Trump's approval. Elon can't do and won't do anything without our approval, Trump said 2 weeks ago. And we'll give him the approval where appropriate. Where it's appropriate, we won't. As I've written, many of the policies advanced by DOGE are likely illegal, and there are questions about whether Musk's appointment complies with ethics law. But it seems extremely unlikely that the courts will declare it illegal for a president to have a very powerful White House advisor or to delegate substantial policy-making influence to such an advisor. This goes on to talk about how there are little mini DOGEs inside the agencies that DOGE is managing. And what was the other? The defensible claim and a devious claim. Where was the devious claim? Here it is. Fisher's second claim, the much more questionable one, is that Musk does not head DOGE or even work for it. God, it sure does seem like he's heading and working for it, doesn't it? I mean, if you're expecting Musk to somehow or another not break the law by not technically working for the government, but then he's behind the curtain Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I am Oz. Yeah, that's happening. You're not fooling me. It's just too bad I'm not up there prosecuting, because I'd be making a lot of noise. Whether that would work or not, I don't know. But I would be making a lot of noise. I just made a lot of noise just now, but I can only expect 28 of you to be listening. I'm not even sure all 28 of those are there. Make some comments. Let me know. Engage. Love you. Bye.